Bangor International Airport. As you can see, no rain. It's about typical. Hey now, July 14th. We just left Buttercup and Chick's house. We stopped about 4.5, 5 hours into our trip to break up the trip. Plus, we were dog tired. We stayed with them, had a nice visit, had a good meal, had some good drinks. We got up this morning and Chick made some fantastic egg sandwiches and some sausage and some fruit, and really enjoyed visiting with those guys. And I'm so glad it worked out. We could stop on the way home and visit with them. And now we're just at a rest area taking a coffee break, and gonna head back on the highway. Next stop should be PA. So we're gonna head on down the road, and we'll be in touch.
I'm glad you're here. We got Clonk coming up at 10 today. Yeah, it's Friday, so we got to keep it rocking. All your requests, she's gonna play what you say. It's your request lunch. I'll put you down the way. What's going on? What's this, sir?
Well, home sweet home. Just dropped off the rental car. Wife picked point 0.7 and myself up, and just got to the house, and yeah, home sweet home. So we got up this morning. Chicken Buttercup made Chick made some breakfast, and visited a little bit with them, and then hit the road. And I took some video. We hit some torrential rain. At one point we were going slower than 30 mile an hour in a 70 mile an hour zone. It was insane. It was pitch black out, and it was 9 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So had a lot of stops. 0.7, drank a lot of coffee, so we had a lot of pit stops, and stopped for lunch, and we stopped a couple rest stops, and it's almost 5:30 p.m. so that's a wrap. Probably gonna take tomorrow off and relax, and then Sunday I'll take her down to Virginia, and come home Monday and start the work week without hiking. It's gonna be weird, but anyway, I will get some videos done tonight, and try and get caught up on that, because I know everybody's just itching to see that. I gotta do the 100-mile wilderness and the summit video, but we'll probably do a live, and do a recap, and that's about it. So we'll talk to you soon.
At least it's all coming against here. I have to keep watching that back door.
Hey now, July 16th, we are down in Virginia. This is our last night before I head to PA, and Point Seven is going to head back to Wisconsin. We woke up this morning and neither one of us was really too hungry. So we packed up and left, and we had a lot of coffee, so we made a lot of pit stops on the way down, and then lo and behold, we got hungry, so we stopped at a diner and had a nice breakfast.
And some more coffee.
Had some more coffee and had to make some more stops, and finally made it down to Front Royal, where we met Faye and Derwin and Aaron, and we had a really nice lunch at Pavement. Good barbecue. And then from there, we came down to Virginia, where Point Seven has her van parked at her cousin's house. So we stopped at Sheets and got a little something to eat, and it's hot. It's a little warm, but yeah, make do. I mean, we dealt with so much stuff on trail, and really gets you in the motion of gets you in the frame of mind of dealing with whatever's thrown at you. So little hot weather isn't going to hurt us, but it is warm in here. So we just wanted to go over a few things that we really didn't talk about in the lives or in the video. I mean, we're pretty much showing things during the day, and the lives are all pretty much question and answer, and it's all, you know, whatever the viewers are. But just wanted to go over a few things. When I first started hiking, I definitely did not want to hike with anybody. And Point Seven was pretty much under the same understanding. She didn't want to hike with anybody. And then, you know, I wasn't going to stay at any hostels.
I was.
I wasn't going to stay in any shelters.
I was.
And I'm glad that I adapted. I won't say changed, but I adapted, and I'm so glad I did, because I have met so many awesome people, and we have so many people to thank along this journey. I would like to do a separate video of just all the people that have helped. It's been phenomenal. Definitely restored my faith in humanity, let me tell you. So many great people. And it was great to see Chicken Buttercup coming back in Massachusetts, and then we got to see Faye and Derwin today. We got to see Aaron. So
Tony drove us.
Tony, well, actually, Tony was the first one we saw. He brought us to Bangor, and so glad to meet him and his wife. I really wish we could have spent more time in that beautiful log cabin, but we won't be strangers. We'll see you again sometime. But just totally blessed and blown away by all the generosity, and so glad to have met my partner here. I mean, she's a very good friend. Been through a lot together. We'll definitely get together again and hike, do some hiking, and see what the future holds. I mean, you know, this hiking gets in your blood, and we were talking, man. Yeah, we'll have to do a hike again sometime, but we're just gonna both get home and get back in the groove a little bit and
Spend some time with family.
My daughter's moving back in, and they're gonna get her career started and back on her feet, since she graduated college and got her RN degree, and Point Seven's got to get back and get to work. But it's been a journey. It's been a lot of fun. It's been tough, but it's been a lot of fun. Anything you want to add?
I know there's some things we're supposed to be talking about.
I know.
Specifically. I'm trying to look at.
There was a few things we wanted to talk about, and as soon as we get on here, we totally forget about it.
Yeah.
Hold, please. Okay, one of the things that we got asked a lot was the January 1st start. Go ahead.
I would do it again. I've done it twice before in January. So it doesn't matter. I prefer the cold weather. I hate hot weather, so was not expecting what we got in Maine or Vermont. I think Vermont we got some really hot weather too.
Yeah, it was hot.
Um,
Hot weather there, but then after Vermont, it was a lot of rain.
yeah,
And I mean, it's compared to what's happening now, it's nothing. I mean, now it's epic.
yep.
I mean, we hit a ton of rain, but now it's insane.
But I would definitely do the January 1st.
Ditto. I can't stand the heat. I can't stand the flies and the bugs. And I think they're all ganging up on me after working a year and a half in pest control. So,
That's why you got Rodney, because you can't stop bitching.
yeah, she thinks I'm bitching. So, I probably am. Definitely would do a January 1st in a heartbeat. I know my wife was even surprised, but I managed to hike the whole trail with one pair of sunglasses, and I didn't break them, and I didn't even put any extra scratches in them. It was tough, but I did it.
I went through 3. I didn't bring any on trail, but I found 3 different pair, and I broke all of them.
We were at Saddleback Inn, I think it was. We were at a motel, and
I don't think it matters where we found them.
I can't remember where we found, but anyway, I thought I had dropped something on the floor, so I was looking behind the desk and back, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" Found a beautiful pair of nice sunglasses, and I know she was going through them pretty quick, so I said, "Try these on." They fit her good, and that's what she's got now.
As far as gear, I don't think I really got rid of any gear. Once the cold was done, I got rid of my inflatable sleep mat around 4 Pines, and I got rid of my base layer, my warm clothes. So my pack was about 25 pounds average after that, because I didn't get rid of my zero quilt because my son couldn't find me my 30 degrees. So my pack stayed the same from the beginning to the end.
I carried way too much, and what I did have was heavy.
His food weighed more than my bag.
My biggest issue was my food bag. I mean, they say you carry your fears. I wouldn't say it was a fear, just was poor planning. And if we did go like in the 100-mile wilderness, I made sure I had enough food. And she says, "Well, I'm going to get extra food." And I said, "Don't get any extra food. If we need extra food, I have extra food." Well, at the end of the 100-mile wilderness, I unpacked my food bag, and I got about 4 days left. So I just carried too much food. Don't go shopping when you're hungry. Definitely get lighter weight food if you can. And I was even kicking around getting a bear canister, because it forces you to only get so much food, and then you could use it for a seat too.
That's right, because you need more weight.
Yeah, well, I'm not afraid to carry weight, but it does help to be lighter.
I did get rid of one other thing.
What did you get rid of?
My water filter.
Yeah, you did.
I did not filter my water once.
Not one time.
My filter is still brand new.
And this is what happens if you don't filter your water. Other than that, yeah, I definitely would just I would go with a lighter bag. My off spray was definitely a heavier bag, but it did carry the weight better. Definitely didn't hold up, man. That thing was getting holes, and
I can't find other questions.
it wasn't a very good bag. I might have to look at Mountain Smith after seeing all those bag drops.
My bag's good for another full hike.
Yeah, you could take that thing for another full through hike, and it would easily hold up.
Going through the notch, he ripped his osprey. Trying to put it through some of the little caverns you had to go through.
Front pockets, side pockets, the body.
Yeah.
And then where the frame is on the edges, it scraped through. It's definitely not a durable pack. It's a heavy pack. But if I would have brought my Dyneema pack, that thing would probably have holes in it too. So I don't know. I'll have to revisit
Because you
that.
overstuff.
Yeah,
You have to get your weight under control.
definitely have to. Less is better. Less is more, for sure. And the best plan is to not have a plan.
That's right. Just go with the flow.
It has worked more than I can count. And how many times have we made plans and they've changed and we just adapted and went with the flow and everything worked out perfect. Very rarely did we have a major problem because we didn't plan right.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe some of the nighttime hiking when
Yeah.
the that one area when the campground was bulldozed and there was no place. The camping area was bulldozed, so
Oh,
we
yeah.
had nowhere to camp. So we
Yeah.
had to do 22 miles and we had to do a bunch of night hiking and we weren't expecting it.
That's when is that when we had all the turkeys flying?
Yep.
We ended up
We were
setting up.
in that state park, so we had to get out of there before we could.
That's right. That's pretty wild.
That was a miserable night. Neither of us were happy that night.
A lot of memories. Yeah, I can't think of what else. There was on the drive down here to Virginia, we came up with a whole bunch of stuff that we should talk about, and now we're just drawing a blank. So I'm sure this won't be the last time. I'll probably do some gear video, what worked, what didn't, what I took, what I ended up with, and
Yeah, we're just trying to get one more video in before I leave tomorrow morning.
Yep, tomorrow morning we'll get up and clean up, pack up, and she'll head to Wisconsin. I'll head to PA and get back into this wild and crazy world so we can get back out on the trail.
What else was there? I was just thinking of something else that somebody else was asking about.
I have an 8-mile loop I plan on doing every day starting Tuesday. My wife's birthday is tomorrow, so I got to get back and probably go do a birthday dinner and
Get her something nice.
yeah. Tuesday, I got some friends coming over Tuesday night to visit, and just getting back in the swing of things. A friend of mine wants to have a little shindig from some of the people at work and have a little cookout the first weekend in August. And other than that, might be back to the auction and find some things to do. Definitely want to go up to Duncannon and start doing some trail magic for these southbounders and flip-floppers.
Yeah, I have a 17-hour drive tomorrow, and then I work Tuesday morning. So try to squeeze in some time to visit with my husband and see the grandbabies, and then that's about it. I'm just going to work until Labor Day.
So until we meet again, thank you everybody for the support. Thank you for all the encouragement, congratulations, and everything. I mean, it means a lot to us. We really appreciate it. Couldn't have done it with a lot of people without a lot of this help. Made it a heck of a lot easier, a lot more enjoyable. We look forward to spending some time with some of the people too that we met. Met some great people.
Yeah, we did.
From the 5-hour parking lot party to the slack packing, and I mean, it was just incredible.
And then we will miss each other.
Yeah,
We become family.
for sure.
It's going to be difficult saying goodbye tomorrow morning.
You spend 6 months and 13 days with somebody 24/7. You get to know them pretty good.
It's like a brother you're not really sick of quite yet.
And it's a sister you just bad enough you just didn't slap them yet. But we have had a lot of fun, a lot of good memories, and hopefully we'll definitely do some more hikes together, but you never know. AT is a great place to be.
It is.
And then once you do it one time, you kind of now you got to kind of, it's like when you drive somewhere for the first time or you go visit a place for the first time, you know, you get that initial experience and you go back here. It's like, okay, now I know where to go, what to do, you know, the parts where you could really kick in the jets, the time to slow down and enjoy it. And yeah, we'll see.
It's my third time already, so I'm sure I'll be back.
The third time was a charm.
It was.
We had a great day up on Katahdin.
And thank you to our family and our friends for all the support.
We couldn't have done it without the family, spouses,
Children.
sisters, brothers, family.
Yep.
And friends that helped out, and complete strangers that are now absolute friends forever. We're totally blessed. I mean, we've met some people for 5-10 minutes we'll probably talk to forever. I mean, it's pretty special. And it just, you know, from me being from Wisconsin, Point 7 being from Wisconsin, and just the coincidences that happen, and then moving forward to some of the things that happened on the trail. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. It just, everything fell into place, everything worked. It just it was really special.
Don't stress things, just go
Really
with the
good
flow.
time. Don't stress things. And the best plan is
No plan.
no plan. All right, guys. Thank you again for all the support, and we will be in touch.
Thank you.
Peace out. Hey now. July 18th. On a Tuesday. Just out here going for a walk. Kind of feeling a little off since I've been home. Maybe it's the post-trail depression. I don't know. But seemed like the best way to take care of it is go for a walk. Go for a hike in the woods. So grabbed a day pack and my walking stick, and we're gonna crack out a quick 8 miles and see if that doesn't do the job for now. Just thought I'd do a little update. We ended up getting home. This is Tuesday. We ended getting home on Friday from Massachusetts. Got home early Friday evening. Saturday we pretty much just rested up. Point 7 got her things together that she left at my house, and packed up and ready to go get her vehicle to go home. And we ended up going to a family pool party. Had lots of fun there. And then Sunday, we left early and took our time going down to Virginia to her cousin's house where her van was. And got down there, visited a little bit. And then Monday morning, we went to Sheets, and I made sure, as much as I could, all the fluid levels and tire pressure and windshield wipers and all the necessities were good to go for a vehicle. It's been sitting for a while, and I didn't want her to have any problems. She was having a few problems with her transmission, but pretty much good to go. And Monday morning we both she headed northwest and I headed northeast. I got home yesterday and it was my wife's birthday, July 17th. So we had a nice little dinner at home. We did takeout, one of our favorite restaurants. And did some stuff around the house yesterday. Just started cleaning things up. I'm gonna start with one room and go through the whole house. Just gotta live a simpler life. So kind of just been in a funk. Missing my hiking buddy. Miss the woods. So what better way than go for a walk? So we're gonna crack it, like I said, crack out a quick 8-miler here, and I'd like to do this every day. We'll see. I hear something crashing in the woods over there. I kicked up a couple deer earlier and already saw an eagle and a herring. I'm actually up in the new state park, and this used to be a road that I drove up in 4-wheel drive, of course, and then they let it go for years, and it was barely one lane path to get up through. Well, now it's a state park. Now it's a state park. They came through and cleared it out and put gates up, and you could actually drive up it if you needed to. But anyway, we did do a video. We wanted to address some of the questions people had, and we had a lot of stuff we wanted to talk about, but came time to do the video, we couldn't remember, so we did the best we could. That's about it for now. We're gonna get back into the swing of things as best we both can, and hopefully it'll involve hiking. Well, I know it will. It didn't take me long. Got a lot of things I need to do, but I know point 7, she's super busy. She's crazy. Told her not to do it. She won't. She's stubborn. I don't know why we get along so good, because I'm not stubborn. But anyway, she drove all night and then went right to work, and I briefly contacted her this morning, and she made it safe, and that's good. So we got about I don't know, 2.5, 3 mile road walk here on the gravel, and there's a couple trails that shoot off. Let me change arms, because there's a couple trails that shoot off and go to some viewpoints. We'll see what the weather's supposed to be. It's supposed to rain today. I just grabbed a couple necessities, and it is what it is. If it rains, it rains. It's not like I haven't hiked in rain before. It is really dry around here. We need the rain here. That creek was really low. Man, that's really bouncy. I don't like it. Bugs are bad too. But the creek was really low, and everything's just really dry. So we could use some rain. But other than that, I am done yakking. Just wanted to give you a little update, because I know a lot of people, biggest thing for me was, man, to get down to Georgia and start isn't too bad. Although we both had issues getting down there. But when you're done, it was even a bigger what do you do now as far as getting off the mountain, finding a way out of the park, and then getting away home. It sure is nice out. Humid, but it's just nice to be outside. Getting home from the park and the few days afterwards before you get back into the somewhat normal way of life. So I thought I'd just do a little video. Other than that, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's good, safe, healthy. I'm gonna go see what happened while I was gone. Looks like they were doing a lot of work here in the new state park here. Never know, maybe I'll get a job here. There's that work, 4-letter word. Whew. Now, you do something you love, it's not work. But they put a little parking lot in here. A couple picnic tables. Got a little kiosk with a porta pot. Down this trail here goes back and through the woods, and it takes you to a big rock outcrop that overlooks the river. It's pretty neat. Maybe we'll hit that later. All depends how I feel after this walk. My left foot's still killing me. I got a big knot in my left tendon on the bottom of my foot. Have to work that out. But anyway, talk to you guys soon. I'll still be in touch. Still gonna be hiking. And you know, sooner or later there's gonna be another through hike. But for now, we'll work with these little hikes and just continue to enjoy the outdoors. Great to be home. Definitely missed everybody, but really missed the woods too. So with that being said, take care and we'll keep in touch. Hey now, that was quick, wasn't it? One thing I forgot to mention is we really didn't have a whole lot of issues with the wildfire smoke. There was a couple of days it was a little hazy, but wasn't anything. I mean, we had more problems with the weather and the fog and being in the clouds than we did with the wildfire smoke. But down here, wow, it was crazy yesterday. It was yeah, it's really crazy. Woke up this morning and it's really like a thick haze. I barely see the red sun coming through all the smoke and the haze. Yeah, a little bit different. All right, now I'm done. Take care, guys. Hey now, just wanted to hop on here quick and congratulate Stinger, Captain Chaos, Bearded Frog, Cup of Tea, Frizzle for summiting the other day. Congratulations, guys. That's awesome. I'm glad you made it. And I think it was either the day before that was Geo, Beacon, R2, BB, Helix, Clipper, Little Bit. I think Little Bit was with them. I can't remember who else. But congratulations, R2, if I didn't say that. Congratulations to all those guys too. It's pretty neat to see a lot of the majority of the people that we were hiking around made it to the summit. So very cool. Congratulations, guys. Hope you make it home safely, or make it safe to your flop destination. Cool stuff. Just here soaking up some AC, and I'm with my little buddy. Say hello to my little friend. Yeah, I went trail to couch. Actually, I'm just taking a break. Hope you guys are doing well, and we'll talk to you soon.